I'm here with Juan Jose Casanova, our number 4 student here at La Villa High School. Now, Juan, want to get into a little bit about your academic journey here at La Villa. From what I understand, you've been here the entirety of your school career. But first and foremost, tell me a little bit about your family and how they've impacted you in your school life.
My family is composed of a mother, a father, and 3 siblings, and each one of them have helped me throughout my life. My dad's always kept me going. He's basically set my morals, and my mom's also inspired me a lot. And my siblings have always
First, are you the oldest?
Yeah, I'm the oldest. No,
Okay.
sorry. My brother Jose is the oldest. I'm the second, and then I have a little sister that follows, and then I have a younger brother. He's the youngest. Right now he's in middle school. And so my brother graduated already college with his bachelor's. I'm about to go to college, and my sister's gonna be a senior, and my little brother is gonna be a freshman. And I've tried to guide my little brother to follow similar steps as I have, so he can kind of end up on the top. So.
I want to take it's a short journey in time. First, in your elementary school, were there any specific moments or teachers, subjects that you enjoyed, if you can remember way back in elementary school?
Well, all of my teachers contributed to the knowledge and my experience, right? But the subject that I always liked the most was science. I liked science a lot. I really liked understanding a lot of the way the physical world works. And it's been my attraction.
Okay. Now, moving ahead a little bit, you get into junior high. They start to specialize in a little bit more in your classes. You don't have that single or double room class anymore. You're switching classes for every subject. What stood out in junior high? What did you do as far as adding athletics to the mix, if you did, any UIL events, things like that?
In middle school, I didn't participate in any UIL until when I became an 8th grader, I finally got into sports. I joined basketball. It was a pretty good experience, but during middle school, I kind of went off track, so I wasn't in a good spot when it came to my grades and my education.
The road's not always paved smooth, so understandable, but you got on track. You came into high school. Now, in high school, of course, you came in as a freshman. You were exposed to even more sports programs, more extracurricular activities, and right now you're sitting here in the top 10. At what point did you realize, you know what, I can be part of the top 10?
Well, first of all, it started in the library when I was taking my first college class, and my brother happened to be it was an online class, and my brother happened to be in the library at that time. My brother Jose was also he was a senior, and he was top 10. He was number 6. And I had seen how he had struggled in middle school too, and he managed to get on the top. So I was like, if he can do it, I can do it. So he inspired me, and I managed to get to number 4.
That's right.
Just with that.
What kind of you mentioned basketball? Did you continue basketball into high school?
Yeah.
Okay.
Through freshman to senior year, I did basketball.
Okay. Any other clubs? Events?
I was in UIO academic competitions. I did computer science and a couple of math events like number sense, mathematics, and calculator.
Yeah.
And science, the science one.
Now, you're going to be graduating here, number 4. Very, very great positioning. What's the plan for after high school?
After high school, I plan on going to graduate UTRGV. Well, I'm going to go to school at UTRGV to get my bachelor's in mechanical engineering.
Okay.
That's what I want to go for.
Okay, so future engineer in the works. Well, it's been great here getting to know you a little bit. what I want you to do now is give, say, the community, your family, the city of La Villa at large, fellow students, friends, just your lasting impression on what they've meant to you this in your academics,
Academic wise, well,
or your entire experience here at La Villa.
well, one thing is that since I was here in a small school, I really got connected with a lot of my classmates, so I can kind of see them like brothers and sisters as well, and that allowed me to be comfortable here in school. So I appreciate that for my classmates, and the teachers were just every teacher I've had has helped me a lot. So I want to thank my classmates and my teachers.
All right, well, this is David Saldana here talking with Juan Jose Casanova. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.